So I just keep itching. I just keep itching to get on like a few minutes earlier than scheduled. But there's a little backstory, a little premise to this topic. It was one of those things that Spirit was speaking to me clairaudiently in that space between being awake and asleep. And so I had to pull myself out of that sleep. I had to pull myself away from the sleep to take note of this because it was giving me Harry Potter vibes. Um, it's as if the wind had blown through a book, like almost like a book that's like it's giving Old Testament vibes, like a Bible with those, the thin pages that a Bible has, and it can only make the sound that the Bible makes. Like you just know Bible pages when you hear it, and it had like gold edging on the pages as well, and the wind was just blowing through it. And I was brought to this concept of Akashic records and things. And as I woke up this morning, Spirit has filled in the blanks. After I took my notes from last night, I did take the little notes and then I went back to sleep. But basically, this is a reading that is in regards to Akashic records, but on the shallow sense of it. Okay, this is not like a deep dive, as I'm not specializing in that. Okay, and this is also in regards to the Wheel of Fortune is the main card that keeps being brought to my third eye. I'm seeing it so clear as day. This is a time of sudden change. This is the time of shifts. Okay, all of a sudden the tables turn kind of vibe. Okay, this is the time. Now, Spirit was letting me know that this may not always be rainbow, sunshine, and butterflies, because for some, you've been at the top of the wheel for a while. And so now as it's turning, you're like, oh my God, life is against me. No, it just comes in seasons. When you were celebrating, there was somebody crying. When someone else is celebrating, you may be crying. Okay. Like it's just Spirit's really emphasizing to understand that a setback is not even a setback. And to know that your celebrations should be celebrated in that moment, because things do change. That's what this message is highlighting, is that things do not stay the same. So Akashic Records, Wheel of Fortune energy, let's get into it. The page is turning. Let's see what is in store for the next chapter in your world. These are the cards. Group 1, Group 2, Group 3, Group 4, Group 1, Group 2, Group 3, Group 4, Group 1, Group 2, Group 3, and Group 4. And please keep in mind that if you are going to be using up people's time, effort, and energy by watching their video, the very least you could do is give the video a thumbs up, share the video with a friend. If you don't like the person that you're watching, if you don't want to support them, do them a favor by not watching their channel. It helps their algorithm, okay? So make sure you are watching and supporting those that you are viewing. All right? Group 1, Group 2, Group 3, and Group 4. Group 1, Group 2, Group 3, and Group 4. Group 1, Group 2, Group 3, and Group 4. If you're interested in joining Patreon, that will be linked in the description box down below, right beneath the very first link in the description box, which will be the link to my website if you want to book a personal reading. People have been complaining because they feel as though general readings are not enough for them. Well, that is why we use the general readings as advertisement for those of us that do personal readings. If you feel like it's not good enough, then you must pay the price, baby. We are donating our time, effort, and energy here. So please be respectful of your readers and other content creators. Thanks for coming to my Tay Talk. And we are going to go ahead and get started. All right. So let me know in the chat if you are watching live, what group are you feeling guided to? All right. And we're going to go ahead and get started and find out what is in the next chapter for you. Excuse me. If you resonate with group number 1, You could be seeing sequences of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Group number 1. The page is turning. What does the next chapter have in store for you? Replenishment. I'm seeing that your circumstance is being paralleled to this analogy, metaphor, this whatever, simile, whatever. It's a comparison. But I'm seeing a pantry where you had collected many goods over time and they were all good to you and you were able to give to yourself and others in scarce times and times of need. So I'm seeing your rainy day funds, your rainy day supply, your rainy day energy has been depleted. I'm seeing that that pantry has slowly but surely been taken from. And so now it's time to build back up. That's what the next chapter has in store for you. If you feel as if your cupboard has been bare, it will be replenished. Okay, let's go ahead and dive into this reading. What does the next chapter have in store for my group number 1s? And yes, there is a TAYlien message at the very end. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up if you are tuned in. What does the next chapter have in store for my group number 1s? Also, there was a connection, even when I was pulling the main cards for each group, there was a connection made between groups 1 and 4. So just keep that in mind. Okay. If you select a group 1, I highly recommend tuning into group 4 as well. All right. What does this next chapter have in store for you? We have the Sun and Gemini. Yeah. You will be gifted many things in this next chapter. You will be gifted information. You will be gifted items. You will be gifted supplies that you need to replenish that cupboard that we were talking about, that pantry that we were talking about. For some of you, this can quite literally be food supplies, things that you need, necessities. They will be brought to you with ease in this next chapter. Wow. Cancerian energy. For those of you that have struggled to get toilet paper, for those of you that have struggled to get canned goods, for those of you that have been struggling for the bare minimum, replenishment is coming for you. And it may not even be like bare minimum in the sense that you are, like you and your family are hungry, which I do pray that that's not the case for you. But if that is your circumstance, I see that it's going to be shifting for you. I'm also seeing a new pet or new shoes coming into your life at this time as well. Okay. This pet could be unconventional or it will be gifted to you. By unconventional, I'm getting like a pet squirrel. Okay. You will also be gifted friendship. Wow. Look at that. I wasn't even going to take these, but now I have to. Because look at this. You have 5, 5, 3, 3. So 5s and 3s could be significant to you. But you have the 5 of Cups that came out with the Hierophant and the 3 of Wands that came out with the 3 of Cups. I want to take note of these. Okay, so this is a 5. The Hierophant is also a 5. What you lost, you will gain. What you lost, you will gain. So whatever you feel as though put you in this 5 energy, you will gain. Okay, so for some of you, you may have suffered a loss of a person, place, or a thing here, but you are gaining the wisdom of said loss from losing this person, place, or this thing. And although it was probably hard to see the light at some point in time, the gift here in this next chapter is seeing the light in this loss, seeing why this had to happen this way. Something is being replenished. Now, the next 2 cards, some of you had to, maybe that loss was a friend. Maybe you had to lighten the load in friendships. Maybe you had to disperse or you had to move somewhere else. But everything that you lost is being gained as we have the 3 of Wands to the 3 of Cups, 3, 3. You're being matched yet again with what you lost. Oh, look at that. These 2 wands here. Although it's 3 total wands, but these 2 wands are being replaced by these 2 people. So you felt 2 people's energies. Those 2 people are going to be appearing in your world. For those of you that maybe you never lost anything, but you just felt lost. You just felt like someone or something was missing. Those 2 things are coming into your life in this next chapter. Oh my gosh, 2 things. The Sun and Gemini, 2 things will be revealed to you in this next chapter. 2 big pieces to the most major puzzle in your current world are going to be exposed to you in this next chapter. This could be the unconventional pet that we mentioned. This could be a new lover. This could be a new friend. This could be a birth of a child. This could be the birth of twins, whatever it may be. The Fool. You are literally being gifted a new life in this next chapter. Whatever you feel that you have lost, you will see the reasoning in the loss. You are going to feel freer than you've ever been. Okay, let's see what archetype is this journey going to bring out of you. Group number 1. For some of you, you may have felt guided to group number 2 as well. I know that I already mentioned group 4, but you know, 2 is coming out as well. What archetype is this next chapter bringing out of you? What archetype is this next chapter meant to bring out of you? The shadow attribute of angel, acting innocent or angelic to mislead others, falsely claiming to be in touch with angelic guidance here. So with the shadow attribute of this being highlighted, this lets me know that you are feeling like you're no longer being gaslit by your own emotions, your own feelings. You're getting validation. Like I said, you had a feeling that there were 2 major pieces to the puzzle missing. For some of you, you've been working on a project, but you're like, there's something not right. There's 2 things not right. And you just couldn't figure out what it was. Everybody's like, no, it's perfect. It's perfect. It's perfect. You're crazy. You're delusional. No. You are receiving validation for your feelings. Lemon water could be relevant. Lemon water. Okay. And bottom of the deck, look at this. Companion. Look at how this reading is just falling into place. Wow. Okay. Just like how this reading fell into place, so will your next chapter. 2 closing cards here. Wow. 3 of Cups reversed. You're going to see why certain things just didn't work out. The Empress, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Queen of Cups. Where you felt like you could have built somewhere else. You felt like you could have been successful in another space or with another person, place, or thing. And although this is true, Spirit is letting you know that it would not have come without its struggles, without its strife. There would have been strings and prices to pay. There would have been strings attached, more than you were willing to bargain. Okay? So Spirit removed you from those spaces, those places that were trying to manipulate or string you along. One more. One more. False promises and false pretenses. Okay, anything like that is being eradicated from your energy. You're being healed from it and moving on. High Priestess in the reverse. Also, if you feel as though you couldn't trust your intuition in the past, you are coming out of that energy because you have used this season that you've been in to train your intuition to a specific point in time to no longer be deceived or tricked by this particular energy. Look at that, the 5 of Swords. This type of energy will never be able to get you again. Whatever this is. Fool me once, shame on you. I feel like they fooled you twice. Yeah. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice. Never get fooled again. You see how these 2 swords are down? But he's still holding 3 more. It's like, all right, you got me. You got me those 2 times. But you ain't gonna get me again, baby. Okay? You ain't gonna get me again, said my group number. Oh, I almost called you group number 3. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I was picking up on some of you guys might want to check out group number 3. But I'm getting the sense of, for some of you, you felt guided to 2 different groups. Like 1 and 4 is the main one, but a few of you may have felt guided to 1 and 2 and a few more, may have been 1 in 3. So that's just confirmation. Trust your intuition. Okay. Even though I already know that y'all can be like, I watched all of them, Tay. You know what? Good. Thank you for tuning in. Okay. Thank you so much for being here. We're going to go ahead and clean up and get ready for the next message. And yes, there is a TAYliens message at the very, very end. But I'm off to group 2. Group number 2. Okay, so this imagery is literal for you. Your next chapter is a lot more physical, a lot more adventurous. Okay, I'm seeing your next chapter consists of travel. I'm hearing rewards programs. Oh, interesting. Okay, so you guys are going to be reaping a lot of rewards for things that you have purchased or done or bought in the past. Purchased and bought are the same thing, whatever. Okay. You are going to be redeeming some sort of benefits here. Like basically all of your socializing or something like this is going to be paying off for you. A lot of time, effort, and energy spent outward is paying off for you. Okay. What is in this next chapter for my group number 2s? Group number 2, next chapter, we have Mars. And we have Capricorn in the reverse. Exactly. Like you're going to be given things or gifted things, but mostly you're going to be invited places for free or free of charge here. We have Aries energy. You may be invited to places where people go to vacation for free. Okay. Let's see. If that's not the case, it could be a situation where you've racked up so many points for travel that you get to go to some place for free or free flight, okay, or free one night, okay, if it's like an all-inclusive kind of thing. I'm seeing that for you here. Okay, what is this next? But above all, whether it's to do with travel, above all, you're going to be saving a lot of money in this chapter, not because you are physically going out of your way to save, but because other people are like, oh, I got it. Like people are going to be paying for you more often. People are going to be supplying things for you more often, giving you discounts more often. Look, Page of Cups, 4 of Swords, and the Lovers. You're going to be hearing a lot more of, I got it. Yeah, this next chapter is you being taken care of. Okay, for some of you, this is because of your lover. We have the 9 of Swords at the bottom of the deck. For some of you, all you have to do is express your concerns here because right now this person does not know your circumstance. They do not know your situation. I'm hearing that song. You are everything and everything is you. Oh, you are everything and everything is you. Is that the stylistics? I think so, maybe. That just made me think of spiritualistic. Okay, so that could be relevant to you as well. I'm seeing this next chapter consists of tattoos and or cool art, but I do see that this next chapter for you does have to do with some sort of love affair. But for some of you, this love affair is just with you and your bike and traveling. For others of you, this love affair is you and your lover that you've been with for 10, 15, 30 years, and y'all are just diving deeper into that. I'm really seeing this next chapter for those of you that selected group number 2. That's another reason why you picked the number 2, because it's about partnership. It's about, I'm hearing beneficiary. Okay, so you're going to be benefiting from a lot of the people around you. And I don't get this in like an opportunistic way. This is just because of who you are, because of where you are, because of where you've been, because of what you do. People just want to supply things for you. I do see some sort of love here though. But again, like I said, this could be like you loving your bike and that hiking route that you always take. This could be you loving you and your kid. This could be you loving your partner, new, old, whatever. But I just see you really falling in love with the simple things in this next chapter here and not really worried about the bland, mundane BS from day-to-day lifestyles. I'm also seeing here too, this next chapter, I think you're closing the door on an old aspect of your life. For a lot of you, this has to do with a job that you've been at for 20 plus years. You're closing a door on it. For some of you, this is retirement. Okay. For those of you that retirement doesn't resonate with you in its entirety, I think you may be retiring early than you thought you could. Okay. Yeah, early retirement is a big one. But that can also be a metaphor. So don't take it literally, don't take it literally, but some sort of energy here where it's like you just have more time to do more of what you love. And I think you guys are very adventurous souls. Again, taking this photo very literal, okay, I see that you're going to be surrounded by more things that you think are beautiful. People, places, things. Okay. I'm also seeing here too, for some of you, this is a result of you recovering from something. For some of you, you are recovering from a trigger warning. You're recovering from some sort of mental, physical, emotional, spiritual, whatever abuse or substance abuse. Okay. This could even be like an accountability partner that kind of comes into your world and helps you to relinquish certain stressors. For some of you, this accountability partner is coming in the form of a lover or something that can blossom into love or just a very deep intimacy. Okay. Let's see what archetype is this next chapter bringing out of you. Gambler, willingness to follow intuition even when others doubt you. This is what this next chapter is bringing out of you. Adventure. Okay, I'm hearing probable cause and reasoning. Okay, I think you're going to be stepping into this energy of like, just because I want to, that's more than enough reason. I see you treating yourself more often as well. You're in this energy of like, I deserve it. Exactly, because I'm a child of the divine. At the bottom of the deck, child divine. You're stepping into this energy of, you know what? I deserve it. I deserve to be worry free. I deserve to be stress free. I deserve to go run. I deserve to go swim. I deserve to go hike. I deserve to go climb. I deserve it. You're believing more that you are worthy of indulging and enjoying life in this next chapter. And because you are embracing this energy is being more and more attracted to you. I'm also seeing this next chapter. For those of you where you don't see like a solid lover coming through, you may just be, I'm hearing surfing around, surfing the internet. You could be online dating. Be safe as always with anything, whether it's online in real life, be safe. But I just see you saying yes more often. Okay. And by be safe, someone might be like, how can I be safe? If you don't know this person, do not let them come and pick you up from your house. If you don't know this person, you might want to give a second guess about like being alone in the car with them. Because you don't know how they drive. You don't know if they have a valid license. You don't know if they have insurance. You don't know if they have something in the car that could get you in trouble just for being around. Okay. I don't know why this is needing to be like said, but just make sure you are on the same page with the people around you. I'm hearing, no woman, no guy. No woman, no guy. Okay. I just see you really avoiding trouble, ducking and dodging the haters. I think that you may be ducked off more in this chapter. People are going to be more curious about you in this chapter because they're going to see less of you. Or what they do see of you is not giving them enough information. Yeah, this next chapter, you're going to be on a lot of people's minds. They're wondering what you're doing. That's what I'm definitely seeing here is that people want to know, what are you doing? There's something here about your eyes being covered or closed. So this next chapter, you could also be sleeping a lot. Again, just because you feel like you deserve it. Okay. Replenishing. Yeah. This Mars energy, it's like Mars is a planet of action, but doesn't look like he's doing much. It might not look like he's doing much, but he's doing a whole lot. There's something about in this next chapter, it may look like you're not doing much, but looks can be deceiving. Oh, looks are deceiving you. Don't you underrate yourselves. Looks Are Deceiving by Damian Marley. The other song was No Woman, No Cry by Bob Marley. The other song was was that this group that I sang You Are Everything and Everything Is You? If it wasn't this one, just know that you got that song. Ooh, you got that song too. For some of you, you could be getting into like boxing or sports or something like that. That bell dinging just kind of like brought that to my attention. All right, closing message for my group number twos. Closing message for my group number twos. What does this next chapter have in store for you? The Strength card and Three of Wands. I'm telling you, more time to do what you want. More time for your life to look like how you want it. Your life is going to look like you painted it. Okay, from scratch. Like it looks like you bought the canvas, you supplied the paint, you supplied everything. Look at that, the Five of Swords. No one's going to be able to claim this right here. Look at that, the Queen of Cups admiring her work of art. All right. You've worked hard for something, group number 2, and that is very evident. That is going to be showing up very clear in the next chapter for you. Okay. And you're also going to be very vigilant of anyone that tries to come around. I'm also getting here that you may have to deal with a few sneak disses or people like trying to be all up in your business or something like that here. But if you ain't got no haters, you ain't popping, baby. All right, so give this video a thumbs up as we are making our way through. We are halfway through the general readings. Give this video a thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up. It's free to show love, whether it's this channel or another one. Give this video a thumbs up. If you are using up people's time, effort, and energy by watching their video, the least you can do is give them a thumbs up. If you don't like the person that you're watching, I recommend you go watch someone else that you can support so that you can be beneficial to the algorithm. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, because we content creators out here, it's a lot harder than it looks, baby. So let's be nice. Let's do each other a favor. If you don't like somebody, keep it pushing. Don't use them because you're only hurting yourself in the end. If you try to steal from someone that you don't like, you're only hurting yourself in the end spiritually. Okay? Okay, okay, okay. Okay, okay, okay. Group number 3. Ooh, you may be seeing 555. Group number 3, you may be seeing 555. Okay. Group number 3, tap, tap, tap in. Diamond's dancing on my neck, tap in. Like, why are we getting tap in with Mother Mary here? Okay. Diamond's dancing on my neck, tap in. Okay, first of all, this next chapter for you is going to be turned up. You're turning up the volume, group number 3. People are going to be seeing a side of you that they've never seen before. I'm getting that this is a louder side of you. All right, the page is turning. What does the next chapter have in store for? I almost called you my TAYliens. Okay, so my TAYliens, where are you? Group number 3. TAYliens, you got to watch group number 3. And if you're watching group number 3 and you're not subscribed to the channel, you should hit the subscribe button because you are most definitely a TAYlien if you were drawn to group number 3. And TAYlien just means that you are subscribed to the channel because I'm Tay and we're so out of this world that we're alien stuff. Okay, so we have Cancer coming out first. Okay, so what does the next chapter have in store for you? For some of you, this is motherhood, or just like, bitch, I'm a mother. You just got shit to do. Okay, you got shiz to do. Group number 3, you got things to do. Uranus. I can't argue with you. I'm happy. Okay, so we have Cancer and Uranus energy. Okay, so this one is coming through specifically. This group, ooh, I just almost dropped the book. Okay, this group here, you may be going like you're playing by the rules, but you're also in your own lane. Okay, so Uranus and Cancer energy, excuse me, says move through the vulnerability of change. Okay, and with this Mother Mary energy coming through here, Cancerian and Uranus, you are going to be much more vulnerable about your beliefs and less judgmental about your beliefs. And you will also take criticism from others very well. It will literally roll right off of you. You're learning how to be of service to those that want you and learning to go where you are wanted, go where you are called. Look at that, 9 of Cups. And as I said, called, the Hermit is at the bottom of the deck. This is a calling here. Ooh, look at that. Okay, so this light bursts out of the chest because we answered the calling. Okay, Hanged Man, 6 of Pentacles, Temperance, 8 of Cups. Yeah, this was a long time coming. You may have held yourself up for 12 months to a year. What? 12 months is a year. Look, 12 months to 14 months. For some of you, that could even be 12 years. I think that's what I meant to say. 12 months to 12 years. Okay. What does the next chapter have in store for my group number 3s? What does the next chapter have in store for my group number 3s? It's like you hit rock bottom and you're finding what you were sent down there for. The light. You're finding purpose in this next chapter. For those of you that feel like you've been seeking, hunting, searching, begging, crying, pleading for a motherfucking breakthrough or clarity or a sign, this chapter will be bringing that to you. Okay, can I get an amen? Hallelujah. Because I feel like this was it's been a long time coming. We done been apart. I really want to work this out. And I think of the things that I took, but you don't. Because I see go our separate ways. That's an Usher song, but which one is it? 9 of Cups comes out with the Knight of Wands. Yeah. It's like it took you like 12 months to 12 years to get this done, but once you actually get it done, it's done, like almost instantaneous. The sense of fulfillment is almost instantaneous. You're going to know that you found your purpose, your place, your something, because it will be almost look, it'll be love at first sight. Ace of Cups, it'll be instantaneous. Red, orange, like blood orange and blue are relevant here. Page of Swords. I think that you should let it burn. Oh, yeah, that's what it was. It was Let It Burn. And I was thinking of Sagittarius energy, and like that red and that blue makes me think of Sagittarius, water and fire. And also for those of you that resonates with the twin flame journey. But this is kind of giving me this energy of like, it cools the fire that burns in us, and we simply lose control. So just rain down. There's something that set you ablaze, but you are being tempered. The fire is being tempered, like how air can give fire more room to grow, okay, or to tighten up. Your energy is more contained, more controlled in this next chapter. So just rain down, because you're not feeling shameful for what you believe in. And because you're listening to your soul, your spirit, your guidance, you're going to be like, this is just, those type of people that just are happy everywhere they go. They're like skipping to the loo, like skip to the loo, my darling. Okay. And the archetype that it's meant to bring out of you, interesting, is the Hermit here. Seek solitude to focus intently on inner life, serves personal creativity. Thank you. It's about me. You're not living your life for them anymore. You're living your life for you, and that sets you free. Because you can say that you don't care as much as you want to, but the proof is in the pudding. When you don't actually care, that's when you set yourself free. I think that you've been faking it until you made it, until you actually didn't care. Child nature, friendship with animals, communication with nature spirits. For some of you, this has to do with your belief in divination. For others of you, this has to do with your belief of where you want to live. For some of you, you want to be kind of off grid or something. And people are like, that's a cult. That's blah, 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 blah. Baby, if you are happy living in the forest with your friends and some other people that vibe with you and your friends, and they want to call it a cult, then so be it. You guys go over there and do what you want to do. Like just do you, dog. Literally, they're gonna talk no matter what. They're gonna love or hate you. It don't matter. So make sure that you're living your life for you. And that's what I really see you stepping into in this next season, this next chapter. Now, of course, this is going to be showing up in everybody's world differently, because some people can live freer than others based on their location, their socioeconomic status, their demographic. All of that plays into it. And I'm not going to take that fact away from here. But no matter what magnitude this is showing up in the world, you are freeing yourself just this much more in this next chapter. All right. Closing messages for my group number 3. You're just living free to be who you are. create as you wish. We have justice. I see you coming to a ruling that a lot of people may not agree with. Look at that, the Page of Swords, the Knight of Cups. In the bottom of the deck, the Five of Pentacles. There may be a choice that you make here where you don't have much support, but you're fighting for a cause. You're fighting for what you believe in. Wow. And the Lovers is at the back of the deck. So that lets me know that that is the right choice for you, whatever this may be. So thank you so much for tuning in. I'm going to go ahead and clean up as we get ready for my group number 4s. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up if it resonates. Sending you so much love, so much life. And yes, there is a TAYliens message at the very end. If you are subscribed to the channel, I will see you there. But I'm off. Group number 4. Group number 4. How are we feeling today? Group number 4. Group number 4. Group number 4. Okay. I'm getting that same channel that I got in a video a couple of videos back. Mr. Krabs, I have an idea. Okay, that's what's going on. You have this idea down here, but nobody wants to go along with your idea. They're going to regret that. The bitch is going to get tired of playing soccer, and you're going to be off on your own doing something, something. But before I jump to too many conclusions, let's go ahead and jump on in. Did y'all see that shadow? Or was I just blinking slow? But I could have sworn I just saw a shadow of like a big-ass bird flying over or something. Okay. That could be it too. I'm kind of getting like the boy who cried wolf. People are not believing you right now. Like there's something here about people are not believing you, but they're going to wish that they did. Okay. Let's talk about your next chapter. So your next chapter may be people not believing you. Y'all heard that bird? Your next chapter, people may not be believing you. Look at this, Virgo. They may think, no, they're too this, they're too that. They can't. Virgo, Libra. Someone thinks that you're too shy for something, or something like this. We have Scorpio. Ooh, look. Someone's like, I think they're too shy for this. They are going to be sadly mistaken. Someone's going to underestimate you. People are underestimating you in your next chapter. We have the moon here because they just don't see the vision. So a lot of you are stepping into a chapter where you are implementing some sort of ambitious goal, and people are like, nah. Yeah, Knight of Swords reversed, the Two of Swords reversed. They're like, nah, like how the hell is that going to happen? Like you just wake up one day and you're like, I'm going to be a famous musician. And you're like, yeah, okay, whatever. And then 7 of Wands later, there you are, the famous musician or the famous meditator or the famous telekinesis, blah, blah, whatever you want to be. There it is. And it doesn't have to be like, oh, yes, I'm famous. Or no, it's just, to me, I think you reach fame, you reach success when you are happy with where you are, with what you're doing. When you feel like there's nothing more to be added, nothing to take away, except for just building onto the vision, the goal, already being stable. Okay. Wow. As I said, already being stable. 10 of Pentacles. Okay. Already being stable. Okay. Wow. Talk about they're going to doubt you, bitch. But then we got the 10 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, so basically your next chapter, people are just not going to see it. So you just have to persevere. I'm just being quite frank with you. You're starting something that, look, child orphan is at the bottom of the deck. Underneath is gossip and judge. Are you kidding me? And damsel. People are going to be like, this person needs help. This person is crazy. This person this person's that. Just let them keep talking. What archetype is this next chapter going to bring out of you? Make sure you guys watch the very beginning where I gave like that little spiel about how your next chapter may not be you being at the top of the wheel. But that doesn't mean that there won't be a change. It doesn't mean that tables never turn, okay? We have bully here. Highlights your tendency to intimidate others, helps you confront the inner fears that bully you. This is what's going on. This is what's going on. You have to filter out that energy of allowing people to bully you, allowing people to tell you who you are, who you need to be, what you need to do, where you need to go, when you need to do it. You are stepping into a phase where you're like, damn, like this really is my life and I have to do what I want to do with it. You may be struggling with taking advice from here to show love, to show gratitude, to be respectful versus listening to yourself. I think that's what this next chapter is entailed, has in store for you. Let's go with that. That's what this next chapter has in store for you. But the reason is to teach you how to tune the world out and to listen to yourself. Okay. Closing messages for my group number 3. Look, the Ace of Swords. Find your truth. Listen to your truth. Find your happiness. Find your joy. Find your peace. The 8 of Cups reversed. Even if everybody's telling you to leave it alone, 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 leave it alone. But for some reason, that God spirit in you says, go for it. Damn. You got 2 aces in Temperance. Your next chapter entails you believing in something, completing something, even though everyone's telling you no. Everyone's like that. Everyone's giving you crazy looks. Even if they're like, yeah, we totally believe in you, but their eyes say something else. Keep going. Okay? Keep going. I'm going to go ahead and clean up. Thank you so much for tuning in here. These readings have been immaculate. Immaculate, okay? Which goes to show that the spirit is moving us, baby. So have faith, because change does come in the morning. The sun does come in the morning. Clarity does come in the morning. Now it's being fucking obnoxious. You guys give me a second, and then we're going to get into the Taylien message, and we'll be signing off, and we will be on our merry little way. You make me feel like I'm living a teenage dream. The way you turn me on, I can't. Don't ever look back. Don't ever look back. Okay, so teenage dream is relevant to my Taylens. Woo! Okay, so let's see. Give me some time, Taylens. Shout out to my Taylens in the building. I want to see you guys do a Taylien takeover. I want all of the alien emojis in the comment section, in the chat. I want to see all of the alien emojis. Okay? And I want to talk to my Taylens about what's good. What's good? What's up for my Taylens? Damn, okay. Okay, we have this card here. Okay, so this is your own world. Okay, it's giving ego death. With this being at the bottom of the deck, absolutely, babes. Did you think you were done growing? Did you think you were done growing? Because you're not, okay? Did you think that because you reached that accomplishment that you're done now? Did you think that you already reached the top? Okay, so Spirit showing me that basically what's going on here. Sorry, y'all, my nose started itching and just my allergies and everything's going crazy right now. But I'm gonna handle it with some herbs. Okay, we've already made progress. I was doing much worse last night. We're doing much better now. But Spirit is literally showing me you made it to this peak and you're like, you're enjoying the view. Like, good for you. You're enjoying the view. And you thought you were at the top, and then somehow the wind just pushes the clouds away, and you realize you literally are only halfway there. You want me to, yeah. So something's about to be revealed to you, Taylien, something that you feel that you are incapable of, actually. But, oh, look at me trying to cover her lady bits and failing miserably. Okay. You're ascending to higher heights than you even thought you could. You literally were celebrating halfway up. Mars and Uranus. There's a journey. Wow, Mars and Uranus came out again. What the hell? Y'all, I put the cards back and shuffled and they came back out. So you know what that means. Spirit's like, I said what I said. Okay? Bottom of the deck, we have Libra. This is a part of your karmic justice. It's completing more than you thought you ever could. I want to dive into Venus and Mars and Venus and Uranus energy, but let's pull some cards first before we do. That song is coming through very heavily. You make me feel like I'm living a teenage dream. The way you look at that, Knight of Wands. And don't ever look back. Wow, the Empress. Wow. And don't ever look back. Wow, the Death card. Wow, what fell at the Empress's feet? The Nine of Cups, Seven of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles. So 979 could be relevant numbers to you, as well as 313. Look at that. The Ten of Swords is at the bottom of the deck. Wow. See, you thought you were done. Look. Ten of Swords, Two of Swords. And then Spirit's like, ha ha, look. And you're like, oh shit. I might as well. You're like, I might as well not even dwell. I might as well just get it going. Like, okay, what's next? Yeah. Ooh, there we go. Page of Wands. What's next? You are alive and ready to go. You ready to get it popping. Okay, we have the Three of Swords at the bottom of the deck here. You're ready to move on from change. I'm sorry, you're ready to move on into change. You're ready to move on from heartbreak. I think that, TAYliens, you might have been, whether you realize it or not, I think you were stewing. Like, I'm literally seeing you like sitting with your knees pulled up to your chest, balled up in a big ass pot. And for a while, you just sat there, and there's like this much stew left at the bottom of your feet and your hiney where you're sitting. And Spirit's like, when the fuck they gonna get off the pot? Ooh, well, if you ain't shitting, then get off the pot. Spirit is bringing something to your attention, like either make some moves or move on. There's something about this, like, because Nicki Minaj said, well, if you ain't then get off the pot. She said, well, girl, if you not pooping, then get off the pot so I can. This may be a battle with your old self. Your old self, a version of your old self is like, I got it. And it's like, that's cute, that's noble, but baby, you were supposed to die a long time ago. Look at that, the Death card, literally. This could be people, places, and things from your past. But no matter what it is, it's over. I'm hearing, what's that? Is that a Keisha Cole song? I just want it to be over. I just want it to be over. Just type in Keisha Cole, I just want it to be over. Okay. Wow. 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 Oh, let's do the Venus and Mars, the Venus and Uranus energy. Venus, I'm your Venus. Okay, Venus. Oh wait, I just realized these are planetary bodies. I don't know why I was seeing Venus as like, because that's your energy that you're embodying. But still, let me see. I'm your Venus. Mm-mm-mm. 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 Okay. So what I'm going to do is break it down like this. We're going to do Venus with Mars and then Venus with Uranus. And we're going to do that in a way where it's going to be Venus with Mars is going to give us Scorpio and Aries energy. So I'm going to do Venus and Scorpio, Venus and Mars, and I'm also going to do Venus in Aquarius for Venus and Uranus. Okay, I hope you caught that. So Venus and Aries, consider others' feelings as well as your own. Venus and Scorpio, be wary of possessiveness or obsession. Venus in Aquarius, envision acts of beauty that change the world. So I see you very vigilant of yourself. Yeah, very self-aware. You're very wrapped up in yourself in this at this time because you're going through an ego death. It's interesting because you may think that it would remove you from yourself, but all it's doing is shedding an old skin. That's why Venus is here. She's naked because she's like, that's not who I am anymore. Confirmation burp right there. And what archetype will this energy be bringing out of you? I want 2 archetypes, please. Got it. Got it. Okay, so the athlete, I'm going to take that because it came out with intention. Dedication to transcending physical limits, including handicaps. Development of personal willpower and strength of spirit. One more. Like, you're like, I can do anything. You're in this I can do anything energy because you love everything that you're doing. You just have a love for life, a lust for life. And we have Don Juan here, spotlights your positive, seductive qualities. Okay, so that goes in line with the Venusian energy as well. You could also be seeing physical changes in your body here as well as a result of what you have been doing. Look at the bottom of the deck is the God card, y'all. What? Benevolence and compassion. Recognizing the eternal force within yourself and others. I just read that mirrored on a computer screen. Applause to me. All right. But yeah, like you at the bottom of the deck here. Wow, look at this bottom of the deck energy. Okay, so this is like the court ruling. Like there was a death. It's been ruled. Okay, something is over. And that's that on that. The 3 of Swords, maybe it took you a while to accept that this was over, but God. Maybe it took you a while to see that this was over. Maybe it took you a while to understand why it had to end. Wow. 2 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles. Some of you felt like you had it all. Some of you felt like you had everything and lost it. Baby, I promise you, anything that you lost was never yours to begin with. That's why you felt lost when you had it. And although it was perfect when you had it, it wasn't perfect for you. One more. 6 of Wands. It wasn't perfect for you. You were too selfless. Now you're wrapped up in yourself and what is perfect for you. Thank you so much for tuning in, TAYliens. Until next time, take care. Be well. Bye, 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 bye.